What we are about is serious. What we read will be serious. And what we say about it will be high seriousness.
The ultimate function of literature is to appreciate the world, sometimes indignantly, sometimes sorrowfully, but the best of all, to praise when it is luckily possible. There is something about the moment when literature becomes accessible and the door of the world opens. The simplest way of thinking of world literature is that it is literature that has a readership and an impact beyond its original language in cultural areas. Examples include the Quran al-Karim and the plays of William Shakespeare, both of which have been translated into more than 100 languages and are read or performed on every continent. It began within the 3rd and the 13th century, and later it went on to inspire more literary production. In the mid-20th century, the phenomena of world literature bears some relation to the broader issue of globalization. Globalization refers to the ways in which forces like travel, migration, religious conversions, trade, war, colonization, and the general circulation of ideas increase connectivity, interdependence of regional cultures. They increase the interaction between groups of people that previously may have had little or no connect with each other. The first thing to consider is that world literature is a category of literary productions, publication and circulation that has legs. This means that it is a work of literature that is a touchstone of local culture. In other words, it becomes standard for local culture, and then becomes an influence on regional culture, and later a part of the fabric of global community. It moves from local to regional to global. In addition to having legs, world literature is literature that gains in translation. This means that it may inspire new genres in which a local tongue's vocabulary, through the adaptation of new words, blend with regional concepts or take on new meanings at different times and places. These are works that are able to adapt themselves and to acquire meaning in different cultures.
There are some works in world literature that has been written originally in English or has been translated into English. Here are some examples. Matsuo Basho's haiku. Matsuo Basho is a Japanese poet. He is recognized as the greatest master of haiku. Basho's poetry is internationally renowned. His haiku poetry is written originally in Japanese and has been translated into English. Haiku is a very short poems of Japanese style. A typical haiku is a 3-line quickly observation about a fleeting moment involving nature. Mahmoud Darwish's poem Passport. Mahmoud Darwish is a Palestinian poet and an author who won numerous awards for his literary output and was regarded as the Palestinian national poet. His poem Passport is a famous poem written in Arabic and has been translated into English. In Passport, Mahmoud Darwish reflects a strong resentment against the way Palestinians' identity is always put on customization due to Israeli aggression. Derek Walcott's poem A Far Cry from Africa. Derek Walcott is a St. Lucian poet and playwright. He received the Nobel Prize in Literature. His poem A Far Cry from Africa is written originally in English. Many critics see it as Walcott's major achievement. It deals with the theme of split identity and anxiety. Anton Jacobs' play The Cherry Orchard. Anton Jacobs is a Russian author who is considered to be among the greatest writers of drama. His play The Cherry Orchard is the last play written by him. It has been written in Russian and has been translated into English. The play concerns with Russian women and her family as they return to their family estate. Chinua Acheb's novel Things Fall Apart. Chinua Achebe is a Nigerian novelist, poet, professor, and critic. His first novel, Things Fall Apart, is written originally in English. It is a post-colonial novel in 1958. It's seen as the modern African novel and the most widely read book in modern African literature. Franz Kafka's short story A Country Doctor. Franz Kafka is a German writer of novels and short stories, regarded by critics as one of the most influential authors of the 20th century. A Country Doctor is a short story written in 1919. It was first published in the collection of the short stories of the same title. It has been written in German and it has been translated into English.